Okay, we have to clean your ears. There has been a few issues with them. They've been clogged. Oh, okay. You were swimming on a milky river? Oh, okay. That seems fun. Very well, so let's start by checking your ears and see what is the problem with the clogging that you're telling me. How long has it been? Quite some time. Well, we're going to be using this otoscope to check inside your ears. Let's try not to move. Now, are you feeling pain or maybe itchiness? Okay. Well, that is something. Yeah, I can really see what you're talking about. Okay, there is a lot of earwax. I can also notice that it's filled up with liquid. It's not water. I'm not sure what it is, but there is some liquid present. Doesn't seem to be just earwax. We're gonna have to do a full cleanup, but also disinfection, since you were in this kind of waters that tend to have a lot of bacteria on it. Let's see the other ear. I'm sure that it's the same, but still needs to be checked out. Same situation. Earwax and also fluid. This kind of liquid is soft. This kind of liquid is odd. Looks very milky. Okay, what I'm worried here is that there is some bacteria in it, because this type of water that you were telling me about, that you were for a swim, it can be like a soup of microorganisms. So could be algae, could be bacteria, could be little bugs in there. So it's definitely not something that you want near your ears. Okay. We definitely have to do a disinfection of the area. Complete. It seems to be a lot of things in here, besides the fluid, earwax, and there is redness. And since you're telling me that you've been feeling under the weather, have you had fever? Yeah, there's definitely an infection brewing in there. If not, it's already on its way to spread all over. Now let me just check your medical history, see what type of medication we can start working with. Now, I'm more worried about the infection. The symptoms that you're feeling right now, we are gonna help you with that and put a numbing solution it's not going to do anything with the infection. It's just to numb the inside of your ear canal so you feel at ease, and especially during the ear cleaning process, which in your case is going to be quite detailed and thorough. So yeah, it's quite difficult, your situation, but can be resolved. You're gonna have to start with a round of well, if it's a virus, but I'm hoping it's bacterial. So I'm gonna have to take a sample just to make sure. Let me just buzz my nurse so she can take the samples for me. Yes, nurse, can you come over, please? We are gonna be taking a sample. Yeah, to the left. Thank you. Okay. We're gonna have to take a sample of your ears. We're gonna go in. We're gonna insert this little guy here. We're gonna take as much of that fluid as possible, and we're gonna send it to the lab. It's gonna be quite fast. They're gonna tell us what kind of microorganisms are there and see what we can do. Hey nurse, okay, we are gonna take a sample, and please take this to the lab, make it ASAP, okay? We need the result in about 5 minutes. Also, we're gonna be fixing room 2. We're gonna do a deep ear cleaning. Yeah, okay. Let's take the sample. Don't worry, this is not gonna hurt or anything. Just gonna feel a little bit odd. Okay. There we go. Good. Okay, you ready for the sample, nurse? Yeah, this is the first one. Mark it for the right ear. The patient case number is here. Here you go. Okay, next sample. Thank you. Here we go. Let's try not to move. Okay. Here you go, nurse. Please mark it as left ear. Yes. Send it to the lab, and whenever it's ready, just send it to the computer. Thank you. Okay. So now we are gonna be working on making you feel better. We're gonna be using numbing drops for this. Hopefully this is gonna numb your ears and you're not gonna feel that sensation that is bothering you. Okay? Very well. Very good. Okay. Squeeze in a bit. There we go. Let's go with the other ear. Okay, good. We're gonna have to let that act for a bit. Okay. Just want to see if I can take a little sample. Okay, let me check it right here. I don't want to scare you, but there is definitely something moving. It's something that you cannot really see with the naked eye. I had to see it under the microscope, but there is definitely something alive in there. My guess is bacteria, and this has been spreading to your ear canal pores and making you feel sick and all those sensations that you were telling me about. Now, I don't really need the lab anymore. Well, I do need it for your medication, but I know that the procedure that we need to do is a full cleanup. We're going to swipe everything from inside your ears, but it has to be very, very careful. It has to be a slow process because these little thingies are really latching into your ear canal. And if we try to force them, it can rupture little pores and get inside. We don't want that, okay? The medication that we're going to be giving you is going to help take all that out that is already inside of you. But the ones that are still in your ears need to be taken out slowly and in a calm manner. We're going to be doing it in room number 2, which is normally our operating room, but in this case, since this also is a hazard, we need to do it this way. There will be no anesthesia needed, but we can give you something maybe for the anxiety if you feel. No, it's completely safe. It actually feels good for you. It's gonna feel tingly. Some of my patients also tend to fall asleep during this process, but there are some other patients that might feel a little bit anxious because of the procedure. So in case that you feel that, we can give you something just to relax. It's not gonna put you to sleep or anything like that. It's just gonna slow you down. During this cleanup, it's gonna be very delicate, so we cannot be moving or talking during the process. In your case, I would say 25 minutes should be a good number to do this. Oh, nurse, thank you. You have the results. Yeah, as I expected. Was it a swamp? Yeah. Yeah, I remember the other patient. So it's going to be the same medication. It's going to be quite easy to remove it and completely painless. So feel at ease. I might be laughing, but that's because we have so many cases like this one. And it's funny that everybody gets the same microorganisms, like they are going to the same place, but I know that they are not going to the same place because my other patients were doing this in out of state. So it's quite funny that they got the same little bug there. Yeah, that's how it works. Okay, we're gonna be working on room number 2, please. Okay, so do you want something for the anxiety? Okay, nurse, thank you. We're gonna start with a round of antibiotics. That's gonna help you clear up all the little gunk inside. Yeah, you got it, nurse. Thank you. Well, let's see your history here. No allergies. No issues in the past. That's good. Have it ready? Thank you. Okay, let's see if your ears are ready. I'm gonna go inside and I'm gonna be touching the area. Let me know if you can feel it, okay? It should be numb to the touch. Here, 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 here. You don't feel anything? Okay, good. Let's go to the other ear. Here, 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 here. Very good. Okay, let's start by prepping your ears. Okay, good. Your ears are reacting quite well. No, there is redness, so you have to be very careful with that. Okay. This is just to extract some of the fluid. Let's try to unclog it. But there is too milky. Okay, so we are now gonna move to room number 2 so we can start your ear cleaning. This way, please. Now in this position, you're gonna be looking up. You're gonna have to restrain your head so it doesn't move, but we are leaving little holes around your ear area so we can work in them. Now during this time it's very important to stay still, and if it's needed you need to cough or sneeze, please let us know so we can take the tools out of your ears, as it could be very, very dangerous for you. So as I was telling you, this might take us around 20 minutes to unclog your ears, clean it up from all the fluid, and especially repair your ear canal that is quite red and almost really tender. Now during this time you might fall asleep. It's completely fine, don't worry. We will be waking you up in around 20 minutes so we can explain about the medication that you're going to be taking home. Do you have any questions? Okay, good. Nurse, are you ready? Thank you. Okay, we're going to be working side to side. Very good. Let's start. Hi, welcome back. I'm happy to say that it went absolutely fabulous. We took everything out, and I'm happy to say that it wasn't as bad as I thought. Once we were in and we were using our computer cameras, we were able to see that even though it was infested with these microorganisms, we were able to unclog your ears. Right now you're feeling better, right? Yeah, that's because you don't longer have that fluid inside your ears that it was pressing on the back. So with that, everything comes back to normal. You're starting feeling better. The fever, the infection that you are feeling, is going to take around 5 days, but I want you to take your medication for the whole 7 days. Okay, we don't want to create any resistance to these antibiotics. Very well. And after that, you should still feeling like normal. Well, after the 4th or 5th day, no fevers or chills or anything like that. Well, do you have any questions? Well, my nurse here is going to help you with the medication and instructions on how to take it. It's pretty easy, straightforward to do it. And if you don't have any other questions, well, that will be all for me today. It was my pleasure, and remember, if you ever need or have to go swim on a swamp, put earplugs. Of course, take care. I will see you.